everybody. Brad Nessler here, and with me as always, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. The players will have to battle cold temperatures in the game tonight between the Temple Owls and the Ohio Bobcats. This appears to be a heck of a late-season matchup. They're playing today in hopes of impressing the pollsters and the bowl refs. And here come the Bobcats. Fans on both sides think their team is going to win this thing. What's your prediction, Kirk?
Temple knows all too well about playmakers as they have one of their own at the running back position. This guy's got way too much talent to be contained. Lee, I think he'll lead them to a close victory.
There's no question who I'm buying in this one. Hoo-hoo! I'm picking the Owls to win this one.
Well, that's it for the pregame. Let's get down to the field so we can get this thing started. Ohio is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Dixon fields it at the 26. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. Guys, is there any question as to who the star player on this offense is?
It all starts on the ground, Brad. And one player I think this team can't do without, this kid at tailback.
Yeah, if I had to predict the player of the game right now, then I'd put my money on this running back. If this kid doesn't go over 100 yards today, I'd be very surprised.
Me too.
They line up at the 37. 2nd and 11 coming up. Temple lines up in a shotgun set. Wilson drops back to pass. Wilson lets it go. Fumble! It's picked up. He really wanted that ball, didn't he, Kirk?
You can't teach hustle like that. The linebacker was determined to get the ball there, and he did.
They'll start this drive at the 40-yard line.
That was a fantastic play by this defense.
You're right. Poor halfback, he had nowhere to go.
Temple has one of the most rock-solid defenses in the country, guys.
You just look at the stats, and these guys rank in the top 10 in the country on defense.
And they don't do anything too special either. They just play hard-nosed defense, and it works.
Drops back to pass. Off his hands, incomplete. Francis was the intended target, so that'll make it 3rd down. 3rd and 10. Ball on their own 40. Glover comes to the line with 3 wide. Looks to pass. Glover unloads. In the air. It's intercepted. He's got some blockers. To the 10. Touchdown, Temple. What a great interception return by this defense.
Hey, they say the best offense is a good defense.
Yep, it sure is when they're putting points on the board.
They're setting up for the PAT. And he converts the extra point. A lot of game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. And our score, Temple 7, Ohio nothing. Temple is ready to kick it away. And it's a short kickoff. Swoops. Fields it at the 18. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Bobcats set up in the gun. Back to pass. Across the middle. He's tackled at the 43-yard line.
How about that play?
Well, it was a good pass, a good catch, And they are keeping the defense off balance by throwing on first down.
Absolutely right.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43. The Bobcats go with the I formation. Glover hands it off. No, play fake. He's hit and got away. Tackle made at the 48-yard line. Good pickup on that pass play to the fullback.
Look at the soft hands in that big fella. Throw it to him again.
Ball on the
2nd and short.
48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line. Andrews is the deep back as they line up in the I. Play fake. Lets it fly. To the middle. It's his tight end. Looked like the linebackers bid on that play fake.
I didn't even know the quarterback had the ball. That's worth a yoke.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Glover with 3 wide receivers. Glover hasn't thrown a bad one this drive. Shoot move. Neal tackles him at the 27-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
It's 2nd down.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Bobcats set up in the gun. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive, and he tackles him hard at the 21-yard line. So they go to the air and they pick up yet another first down.
They've shown no problems moving the ball on this drive. This offense is moving the ball very well.
And they're building some beautiful momentum along the way.
They line up in an I. Glover drops to throw. Throws it out there. He catches another one. Young with a takedown at the 6. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
It's 1st and goal. They're inside the 20. Ohio will line up in a jumbo set here. Glover with a nice play fake. Incomplete pass. The ball is roughly separated from the receiver by the defender.
And that's the way you play defense. Rough and tough with no apologies.
They're at the 6. It's 2nd and goal. Ohio lines up in a goal line set. Play action. He lets it go. Atkins can't hang on to it. So they run the same pass play again.
Yeah, typically you'll see this when teams are having success with a particular player. They feel confident about a play's chances.
In this case, the defense was well prepared.
It's 3rd and goal. Ball on the 6. They're crowding the line. Glover gives it up the middle. Touchdown, OU. They gave it to the halfback, and he got him the score.
Boy, this kid's got great vision, and he knows how to find the end zone.
The extra point to tie this game up. And he hits the PAT. Less than 2 to go in our first quarter of play. The score, Ohio 7, Temple 7. Ohio is lining up to kick this one off. Short kickoff. Dixon fields it at the 24. The offense comes out to start this drive, and they're hoping for a better result as they threw a pick on their last possession. They line up at the 36. First down. Temple sets up in the I. There's a missed tackle. He's taken down at the 39. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. Temple hasn't exactly lit up the scoreboard with points this year.
They've struggled offensively today, Brad. They just haven't been able to move the ball very well.
You can't blame everything on the players. I haven't been very impressed with the play calling by this team either.
He didn't get much on that play at all.
Brad, the defense had that play read and sealed it off from the get-go.
It's 3rd down. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Looks. He unloads it. Incomplete pass. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Nice defense. That was picture-perfect 3 and out. Good series for these guys.
Temple lining up the punt. Curry awaits the snap. Curry punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it, and it's out of bounds at the 48. Guys, their last possession, they really had good success passing the ball.
Hey, if you ask me, I'd air it out some more.
Lee, I agree. Make them show you that they can stop it before you change things up.
Glover lines up in the shotgun. Here's the halfback. And now the ball is loose. And they hit him in the backfield. The offense is lucky to retain possession after that fumble.
The coach can't be happy with the way the running back is carrying the football.
2nd down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 46-yard line. Single set backfield. Drops back to pass. He throws it. And it falls incomplete.
The defense looked alive on that play.
Yeah, Coach, he did a great job of reading the play and beating the receiver to the ball.
That'll bring up 3rd down. It's 3rd down and 14 to go. Glover is back in the gun. Glover set to go to the air. Glover throws. And this one falls incomplete.
Not much you can do there, Coach.
Nope. Not much at all. It's not easy hanging on to the football when there's another guy coming at you. Those are going to be drops more times than not.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Dixon is back deep to return. It's a high kick, and it holds up there. Calls for the fair catch. Dixon signals for a fair catch. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll take over at the 22. Temple lines up in a double-tight set. Pitches right. Riggs gets in the backfield for a loss.
Hey, Kirk, it's not too easy to run it when the safety is flying to the ball like that.
Well, Lee, I think they have to use a guard, maybe even a fullback to get out there. But if you leave him on block, he's going to be all over the ball carrier.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 16. Temple lines up in a shotgun set. Looking, rolls right. He's under pressure. It's on the ground. They line up at the 18. 3rd down and 14 to go. Temple comes to the line with 3 wide. Wilson still has it. He looks. Going long. It's complete. Brought down with only 1 man to beat.
Good pickup for the 1st down.
Hey, Kirk, forget about the 1st down. How about that big chunk of yards they just picked up on that play?
Yep, it definitely put them in better field position. And I just have a feeling that they're going to punch it into the end zone on this drive.
1st down, 10 to go. The Owls go with the I formation. Martin will try the left side. He sheds it. Look at that strike. Tackle at the 36. Nice job by the running back, and that'll get him 7, maybe 8 yards. It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 36. Temple comes out with 2 tight ends. Give to the tailback. Jackson tackles him at the 35. Martin gets about a yard on the play. The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. They're in the I. Wilson with the give. Duncan tackles him for a loss on the play. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. Martin lines up in a deep back, I formation. Wilson pitches out to the left. He's tackled at the 30. Another run, and that's a 1st down.
My friend Kirk, this kid has looked really good on this drive.
Yeah, there have been times where it's looked like there was nowhere to go, but he just found a hole and made something happen. Man, I've been really impressed.
First and 10.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Wilson comes to the line with 3 wide. Looks. He fires right side. Someone got a hand on it. Marquardt was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up second down.
Receiver on the play.
They line up at the 30. Second down. Temple lines up with 3 receivers. Play action. Looking. He rolls out to the right. Throws. And it's incomplete. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Third down.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Bobcats line up in a nickelback. Wilson drops back to pass. Somehow gets the ball away, and it's picked off from the tip. And he grabbed that one off the tip.
You know, sometimes interceptions like this require a little bit of luck. He happened to be in the right place at the right time.
It's first down.
39-yard line. First and 10.
And he's hammered as he lets it go. Still on his feet. Neal with a takedown at the 47.
I'll tell you, this receiver showed really good hands on that play.
This kid is always calling for the ball, and if he keeps making plays like that, he'll continue to get the ball.
They line up at the 47. Second and 2. The Bobcats come out in a 2 tight end set. He lets it go. Batted ball. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
From their own 47-yard line. Third down and 2. Ohio lines up in a goal line set. Glover on play action. They knock it down. Incomplete. Francis was the intended target. They're going to be forced to punt it away here. The Bobcats are lining up to punt it away. Fellows is back to receive. Plenty of hang time on this one. Neal calls for the fair catch, and he muffed it. Coach, I think he just took his eyes off that one.
Oh, yeah, you just can't do things like that.
They'll get the ball here at the 24-yard line. Martin is the deep back as they line up in the I. Martin gets it off, sheds a tackler. Richardson brings him down at the 34-yard line. A good 10 yards on the pickup. From their own 34-yard line. Second down and short. The Owls line up with 2 tight ends. Tackle made at the 39. And he carried that one for a few yards.
You know, when you have a guy that can grab 5 yards or so consistently, it sure takes some of the pressure off the passing game.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 39. The Bobcats bring in their dime package. He looks, he throws right, and he pulls it down. And he's taken down at the 42-yard line. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
First down. They're in the I. Martin takes the pitch. Gaines tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play.
Boy, how about the speed of this defense, Coach?
I tell you, Kirk, it's not easy to run these plays to the outside when you're going against guys as fast as he is. It's like they're in the backfield before the ball is even snapped.
Second and 11 coming up.
43-yard line.
Temple lines up in a shotgun set. Looking to throw. Rolls to the right. This one is incomplete.
He's just lucky that he got that pass away.
The offensive line didn't protect the quarterback very well. The pressure was there in no time.
2 minutes left in the half. Wilson is back in the gun. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Surveys the field. Wilson zips it right. They can't connect. Incomplete.
That's going to bring up 4th down, Coach.
That was a tough pass to hang on to, but on 3rd down, I think that's the catch you have to make.
Temple lining up the punt. Curry is waiting for the snap. Punts the ball away. And they'll down it at the 5. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll go to work at the 5-yard line.
5-yard line. First and 10.
Let's see if the defense puts any pressure on him here. Looks to pass. He passes it. Caught. Neal tackles him at the 5. Ohio will take their first time out of the half. So it's 2nd and 10. Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. Makes a move. And they make the stop at the 16. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there, running the football by this guy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 16. Andrew lines up in the deep back. High formation. And he's tackled at the 19-yard line. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. From their own 19-yard line. 2nd down. Ohio sets up in the eye. Again, he'll get the call. And down he goes at the 20-yard line. Andrews gains about a yard on the play, so that'll make it 3rd down. 3rd down and 6 yards to go. Ball on the 20. Glover with 3 wide receivers. Glover drops back. He steps up. Somehow gets the ball away. Harris fumbles. It's scooped up. And he's leveled. What a hit. The receiver should have held on to that one.
Now, coaches hate to see turnovers anytime, especially fumbles by a receiver.
And half the time, those guys are out there showboating, holding the ball with one hand. Can you believe it?
You can bet the next time he touches the ball, he better use both hands.
The offense will take over at the 24. Temple comes out with an I formation. Wilson pitches it out. Brought down at the 17. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards. Temple calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Second and 3. Ball on the 17-yard line. Martin is the deep back as they line up in the I. There's a missed tackle. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Temple will take their second time out of the half. Temple has done a great job of getting points once they get inside the red zone.
Hey, when they get close to the goal line, you can count on some kind of score. They never come away empty-handed.
Wilson goes down with a sack. The safety comes up with a nice sack.
Yes, he does. Here he comes clean on the blitz and got to the quarterback before he had a chance to really go through his progression. Nice play for this defense.
It's 4th down. This kick will be about a 49-yarder. Trying to take the lead by a field goal. It's up. And this is no good. He didn't have the leg for it. Well, fellas, he can't come through with 3 points.
Like corners who get beat on deep routes and quarterbacks who throw a pick, kickers also have to have a short memory.
Yeah, I think this guy will be ready to go on his next kick.
First down, 10 to go. And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half. Back to pass. Glover lets it fly. Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kirk, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
So that'll make it second down. So we'll probably get one last team to the end zone here before halftime. The defender had it and then dropped it. And we'll go into halftime here with a score all deadlocked. We are set to start the second half. Both teams are on the field and we're ready to go. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. McDaniel takes it to 28. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll start this drive at the 39-yard line.
First and 10.
Ohio sets up in the eye. Glover drops back on first down. He's looking for his man. Got it to his receiver. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
Quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
First and 10. They line up at the 50. The Bobcats set up in the gun. Looks, airing it out long. He got it. He's all the way down to the 9. So what do you think of this receiver after that play?
The quarterback made a nice throw, but it was the receiver who made this happen. That's a great way to make a statement.
Yep, I think I would start to double cover this kid. He's just too dangerous.
Two tight ends here. Glover, hands off. And they'll score. They keep it on the ground, and this halfback picks up another touchdown.
And the success of this running back is mostly due to the great push of his offensive line.
And you know what I like about this kid? He's the first person to give those big hog mollies up front credit.
He makes the PAT. Just a minute, folks. There's a penalty on that play.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, on the defense. 15-yard penalty.
Well, you just can't hit the kicker like that.
The referees in college football really protect kickers, so it's pretty easy to call a hit like that one.
He kicks off. Thomas fields it at the 3. He's hit and got away. Nothing much on the return there.
Not much is right. That coverage was all over him.
Wilson pitches out to the left. A little juke. And he's tackled at the 26-yard line. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
The Owls go with the I formation. Wilson flips it out. Sheds that one. Tackle at the 28-yard line. Couple of yards there. They line up at the 28. It's second down and 8. Martin lines up in the deep back. I formation. Shakes off a tackle. Tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play.
He just went right through him.
Man, who was supposed to block that guy?
I don't think it matters, Kirk. He's playing with reckless abandon out there. It's got to be hard to block a guy that hits like that.
They line up at the 26. Third down. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. He's rolling right. Wilson throws it out there. Got it. He's all the way down to the 47. So on third down, they pick up the first and a lot more.
When that kid caught the ball, he wasn't thinking about first down. He was thinking touchdown.
From the 47-yard line. First down. Temple will line up in a jumbo set here. They're going to pitch it. This tackle. Riggs brings him down at the 43-yard line. Martin picks up about 4 yards on the play. Second and 6. High formation here. Martin takes the toss right. He's hit and got away. Look at that strike. He's taken down at the 42-yard line. That'll be a pickup of a yard. The offense faces another third down as they line it up. They line up in a double tight set. Wilson set to go to the air. Lets it go. That's incomplete. That's going to bring up fourth down. It's fourth down, and they're going to try to go for it. The Owls line up with a single set backfield. Wilson off the fake, and he's sacked. They don't get the first down, and I bet they'd love to have that one back.
I think the right call there would have been to punt the ball. You're not out of this game. Why jeopardize your chances by going for it?
We'll see if they can capitalize on their good field position. The Bobcats come out in the ace formation. He passes it into traffic, and it's picked off. So the turnover will once again give the ball back to this offense.
That's 2 interceptions today by this defense. Their coach has to be happy that they're forcing turnovers.
The offense will start at the 36-yard line.
First and 10.
Martin is the deep back as they line up in the I. Pitches right. Sheds that one. He's all the way down to the 39. Tremendous run right there.
And coaches just love it when they can run the football like that. It opens up so much more of your offense.
First and 10. Ball on the 39.
39-yard line.
Temple comes out with an I formation. Wilson with the toss. The 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. He was able to make it all the way in for the score.
Well, here, once he got the handoff, his quick feet and excellent vision took over.
Will be tied with the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, Temple 14, Ohio 14. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Swoops. Fields it at the 22. Gets past the tackler. Well, I'll tell you guys, a passing game was sure on target during their last drive.
And the quarterback had great protection by his offensive line. When he gets time, he can pick you apart.
Andrew lines up in a deep back, I formation. He throws. Incomplete pass. Atkins was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll bring up second down. It's second down. Ohio goes with the ace set here. Andrew gets the call. He jukes. They'll bring him down at the 29-yard line. That's 4 yards on the play. They line up at the 29. Third down. The Bobcats go with the I formation. He drops back over the middle. The ball is tipped, Almost intercepted. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion.
4th and 6.
The Bobcats line up to punt.
9-yard line.
Fellows, the return man. He punts it. Calls for the fair catch. Well, guys, they got a touchdown on their last drive.
And you know, Brad, they stuck to the running game, and it proved to be very effective on that last drive.
If they keep running the football like they have been, then we may see another 6 points on the board real soon.
Temple comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Wilson off the fake, surveys the field, throws it to the outside.
You got to be careful throwing into coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
So that'll make it 2nd down. They line up at the 34. 2nd and 10. Temple goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Looking. Wilson gets taken down for the sack. Situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 24-yard line. Temple comes out in the shotgun. Wilson drops back. Looking. Wilson guns it. It's complete. And they make the stop at the 41. Solid gain, guys, but short of the first down.
Yeah, that was a nice gain. Although it didn't get them the first down, it gives them a little bit more confidence in moving the football against this defense later on in the game.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. He gets it away. Harris takes it at the 20, and he is drilled at the 22-yard line.
Beautiful, beautiful coverage.
Very well covered all around. They'll start at the 22. Glover to the air on 1st down. The ball is tipped. Oh, he had a shot at the pick.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
So that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 22. Glover back in the gun. Looks to pass. Throws it to the outside. Across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10, and he will score. The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
They'll line up for the point after. And he tacks on the extra point. Just a few seconds remaining now in the 3rd quarter. And our score, Ohio 21, Temple 14. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And this one's away. Dixon takes it at the 23. Across midfield, at the 40. Down the sideline. To the 10. He returns it all the way to score. How about that return?
Great effort there by the returner, reading his blockers and evading the tacklers. And the results, 6 points.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Just a few seconds remaining now in the 3rd quarter. And our score, Temple 21, Ohio 21. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Harris takes it at the 20. Now we see the offense come onto the field.
And you know who's trembling right now? That defensive secondary.
The secondary should be trembling after all the yards that they gave up that last time.
1st and 10. Ball on the 34.
At the 34-yard line. 1st and 10.
Ohio lines up with 3 receivers. Drops to throw. Throws down the middle. And he's taken down at the 47. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
One-man backfield. Here's the halfback. Albin tackles him at the 42-yard line. Andrews comes away with 5 yards on the carry. That'll bring up second down. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. The defense comes out in the dime package. He'll get it again. Scott hits him in the backfield. The offense couldn't get those linemen blocked, and they'll lose yards.
Well, here the defensive linemen did a great job at sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
Third down.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Bobcats come out showing 3 wide. He delivers. Intercepted. That interception could change the whole face of this game.
One thing about this interception, it couldn't have come at a better time for this football team. Now all they need to do is get some points on the board.
This drive will start at the 25-yard line. Temple comes out with 2 tight ends. Duncan takes him down for a loss. A great defensive effort there.
And let me tell you, the key to that play was right there in the defensive line. They tied this offensive line up and allowed their linebackers to come up and make a big play.
Lee, I agree with you. We always talk about the linebackers and safeties, but credit the big guys up front for that play.
The Owls line up with 3 wide. Wilson still has it. Throws this one out to the right. Incomplete pass.
It would have been a tough completion here, but it was still a good read by the quarterback.
I know there's not a lot to like about an incompletion, but that was a nice job of putting the ball in a spot where only his man could catch it. Either his man was going to catch it or no one was going to catch it.
You're right, Coach. He didn't move the chains, but he did keep the ball away from those guys in the second half.
And he pulls it down.
Now that's what you have to do on 3rd and long.
Yep, they went right at him and hit him in the mouth. That's a great conversion to get the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 38. They line up in an I. Give to the tailback. Brought down at the 42. And with that carry, the running back just went over 100 yards on the day.
Well, this kid's having a great game. He's been running left, right, and up the middle.
Boy, I'll say, he's been giving the defense a hard time all game long.
2 tight end set. Wilson flips it out. Bounces off the would-be tackler. George gets in the backfield for a loss. The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so big, Kirk, he doesn't plug up holes. He plugs up the whole line down there. Yo!
This defense faces another 3rd down. Temple lines up with 3 receivers. Wilson drops back to pass. Throws down the middle, and he's got him on a streak. And he's tackled at the 38. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
First down. The Owls line up in an I formation. Here's the give. He's taken down at the 35-yard line. He eclipses the 100-yard mark with that carry.
This guy has had a solid game. Gaining 100 yards rushing against this defense is no small task.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 35-yard line. Martin is the deep back as they line up in the I. Pitch out. And they get him in the backfield for a loss. Great pursuit by the defense to stop the outside run.
Yeah, the halfback was trying to get to the corner, but he had no luck at all there.
They've been 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, and they'll try to convert again here. The Owls line up with a single set backfield. Wilson steps back to pass. Throws it out there. He somehow comes up with it. Wow, how about that third down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that third and long play.
The Owls line up in an I formation. Wilson flips it left. Tackle made at the 15-yard line. Martin gains about 2 yards on the run. That'll make it second down. They line up in an I. Wilson flips it out. Touchdown, Owls.
Great play, and they should be celebrating. They did just what they had to do. Now they have the lead.
And it's also a big touchdown because it takes the kicker out of the ball game. A field goal won't cut it anymore.
Looks like someone went a little too far with the celebration.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the try.
They're setting up for the PAT. And he adds the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Temple 28, Ohio 21. Temple to kick. Swoops. And Harris deep to return. And it's off. Harris fields it at the 19. So what do you think about this situation, fellas?
This is obviously a big possession. They have to get the ball in the end zone right here.
And this is their last opportunity, Kirk. If they don't score here, then they can call it a night.
Glover lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He unloads it. And it's intercepted. He steps up and makes a big turnover.
Yeah, he just made a huge play right there. He knew what was coming all along.
You can't throw interceptions like that. You just can't.
There's a flag down, and here's the call.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. 15-yard penalty, first down.
They'll take over at the 27. Martin lines up in the deep back, I formation. Juke move. And they got him for a loss. Ohio just took their first timeout. Second and long. Ball on the 24. The Owls set up in the gun. Wilson steps back to pass. Rolling out to the right side. Incomplete. Wilson is slow to get up, and he might be hurt.
I hope he doesn't have a concussion. He really took a hard shot there.
Third down. They line up in the shotgun. He drops back. He's looking. Rolls right. Sheds one tackler. Look out. And it's complete on the run. And he's all the way down to the 37. Ohio takes a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. They're going to flag the celebration there.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. First down.
They line up at the 48. It's first down. Hardy has 4 receivers lined up here. Looks. He rolls out to the right. Hardy with a bullet. And got him! He's all the way down to the 19. Ohio will call a timeout. And now they got no timeouts left.
The game is over. Just sit on it.
Temple will kneel on it here as they count the seconds down. Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. Temple will line up in a jumbo set here. There's the final gun, and this game is history. What are your final thoughts on this game, Kirk?
I'm sad to see this one end because it was a great game to watch. Ohio had plenty of chances to win this football game, but it wasn't meant to be today. All you can do now is try to bounce back after a close loss like this.
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Temple 28, Ohio 21. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye and see you next time.